Bill Haast, a man in America known as Snake Man, was bitten 172 times by venomous snakes during his lifetime, surviving serious conditions 20 times before his death in 2011 at the age of 100 years. His name was Bill Haast. He wanted to build immunity by repeatedly letting himself get bitten by snakes. He had been fascinated by snakes since his childhood years. For this reason, he chose a profession where first of all he started showing up snake handling skills and then opened his reptile display of snakes. Later, in Florida, he opened a Miami serpentarium containing all types of venomous snakes and arranged for performances there for visitors. His main business was to supply raw venom for making antivenom against snake bites. He used to supply 36,000 samples annually to laboratories until the 1990s for this purpose. Reason behind snake bite: there was a special reason by Bill Haast was bitten 173 times in his lifetime by snakes. He had to catch deadly snakes with his naked hands and force open their jaws. Then he inserted the fangs into a rubber membrane, collecting drops in glass vials. All this had to be repeated thousands of times to produce enough venom to make antivenom. However, many doctors had warned Bill Haast that he would die if he continued with such practices. That didn't happen. However, in 1954, when bitten by a blue kite, one of the world's deadliest snakes, he barely survived. Typically, no one survives a bite from this snake. Ironically, the snake died 10 days later. Gradually, Haast's blood became such that it could cure the victims of bites of poisonous snakes. It saved more than 20 lives all over the world. He died at the age of 100 years. He declared that the genuine secret to this long life was delicately taking control dose of the venom. Even when he crossed the age of 90 years, he is fit and active, and his vigor does not diminish afterwards. Thank you for listening and watching from the Pen Trust.